Hi boys and girls! Today in this video I will be doing our directed drawing for social studies. I'm not going to tell you what the drawing is. I want you to try to figure it out as we go. But your hints for today are this particular symbol was a gift from France that was given to the United States. It is so big that you can actually go inside of this symbol. And this symbol is located in the state that I was born in. If you remember what state I was born in, I know we've talked about it before. I'll give you a hint. New York. Those are your 3 hints for today. All right. So make sure you have your journal out and ready. I have my page here so that I can do this drawing with you. Remember to use pencil on this drawing. That way, if you make a mistake, you can go back and, erase and do all that jazz. The first thing that I want you to do, right down here in the middle, at the bottom, I want you to draw a blocky, squarish rectangle. Okay. Is that even a word? Blocky? A blocky squarish rectangle. So don't make it real long and skinny. Almost like a square, but a rectangle. Okay? And then the next thing that I want you to do is draw another tiny rectangle on top of that one. And then 3 standing up rectangles inside. So I'm just making a bunch of boxes today. A box with a box on top and 3 little boxes. Okay? Whoa. I just bumped my camera right out of the way. Sorry about that. All right. The next thing I want you to do, you are going to draw, and don't go all the way to the top because you're going to need some room at the top, but you're going to draw on a diagonal 2 lines going up like this. And then when you get to the top, you're going to connect them. So kind of like you're making a triangle, but without the points, okay? Okay, the next thing I want you to do on top of that triangle where the point would be, I want you to draw a circle, but when you draw the circle, I want you to make the top part of it kind of flat, like that. So like a circle, but kind of flat on the top. And if it's not totally flat, that's okay. You can just do a circle. That will work as well. All right. Our next step, off here to the side, you're going to draw another rectangle, but kind of make it come out like that from the side of the triangle. And then you're going to draw another very tall rectangle that comes out this way. So we've got a rectangle on both sides. On the top of this rectangle then, you're going to draw a circle. Okay. And then on top of the circle, you're going to draw an oval. And if I'm going fast, remember, you can pause at every step of the way and fix it and then unpause. So if I'm going too fast, don't worry. Okay, then you're going to draw what looks like fire or a flame on the top of that oval, and then a smaller flame inside of it like that. Then over here, we're going to draw a half circle like that, and then a line down like this. Okay. Then we're going to draw from the corner here down to the side a curvy, almost like a rainbow shaped line, and then another one just below it like that. So 2 rainbow shaped curvy lines. Then across the top where you have that kind of flat part of your circle, draw another line there like this. And then we are going to draw 7 triangles. Now you got to do them small because we got to make all 7 fit on top of this circle. We'll do 3 little ones, beep, 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 a big one, beep, and then 3 little ones, beep, beep, beep. And try to make them all fit on the top of your circle. And then the last thing you're going to do is put 2 eyes, boop, boop, a nose, boop, and a mouth. Dee, 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 dee. Now, if you couldn't tell before, now you can see this is the Statue of Liberty. And I told you the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. We can write here on the line. When our country became an independent country, S-T-A-T-U-E. Remember, if you need to pause to write this, you absolutely may do that. The Statue of Liberty, and liberty means freedom. And when we became a free country, this was a gift to help celebrate our country's independence and freedom. And the statue actually was very, 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 very huge. I told you, you can go inside of it. If you go to New York, this is something you can actually go up inside of the Statue of Liberty and tour around. It's as big as a building. And so when the statue came over, it came over in pieces and parts. And you're going to watch a little video that's going to tell you a lot more detailed information about it. But there are a few things I will tell you. The Statue of Liberty is actually made of copper. And copper is actually like a brownish metal, like a penny is made out of copper, okay? And that is what color the Statue of Liberty truly was when it first arrived. But what happens to copper when it's out in the weather and it gets cold and then hot and then wet and then the elements from the rain and the wind, it actually what we call iodizes, or it goes through a chemical change. And when that happens, that brownish copper turns to a pale green color. Now, you may have known this, you may have not, and if we were in school, we would all go look right now, but we're not there, so I'll have to find a picture and show it to you. The roof on our church, St. Patrick Church, is a copper roof. So when they first put on the new shingles, they are that brown, rusty-looking copper color. But as the rain and the wind and the elements come and the temperature changes, it iodizes that copper and it turns it the green color that we see on the roof of our church. So when you look at a picture of St. Patrick Church and you see that green roof, those are actually copper pieces that have turned green because of the elements. And periodically, if the roof starts leaking or if one of those pieces goes bad and they replace them, you'll see that it looks like there's these brown shingles on the roof that don't match. And at first you think, why would they put brown ones up there? But then after a couple years, when they start to iodize as well, it turns to that green color. So when we look at the Statue of Liberty, she looks green. She actually is made of copper. She's just gone through those chemical changes over time. So that's kind of a fun fact. So when you color, I'm looking for my crayons right now, if you're wondering what I'm searching for. I got colored pencils. That'll work too. Grayson likes to come down here and play while I'm doing my videos and working on my planning. And he likes to move my stuff around, so it's not always where I leave it. So I'm going to color my Statue of Liberty this nice, it's like almost like a seafoam greenish color. And if you don't have this exact color, you can do it in a really, really light green if you'd like. You could do even like a light blue just to get some color on there. This particular color is called aqua green. So if you have an aqua, whether you have a crayon or a marker, this is a colored pencil. Okay, so color it as best you can. And if you don't, you can color it the brown copper color too, which is what she was originally when we first received the Statue of Liberty. And the cool thing that we'll learn too about the Statue of Liberty, she sits right on Ellis Island, which is, we'll be learning about Ellis Island next week. But as the immigrants or the people that were coming from other countries first started coming to our country, when they would see the Statue of Liberty, she was greeting the people. And it was like this great, we made it, there she is. It was like she was standing there greeting the immigrants as they would come. So it was kind of special. So anyway, get your Statue of Liberty touched up and perfected and colored. Do the best you can. After you watch the video that I've sent you, write down some facts on your journal page about the Statue of Liberty, fun facts that you find interesting, and then take a picture of her and upload it to Class Dojo. I look forward to seeing all your Lady Liberties. Bye, boys and girls.